Alright, so kind of starting the vlog out from under the car here, but I'm actually changing the rear differential fluid right now. You can see I got the top bolt out there. We have some dribbling out. I'm going to take out this bottom one. Always try to take out that top one first, just make sure it you can get some out of there, and then start with the bottom one, and then go to the bottom one. And just make sure you have your pan out whenever you take out that first one. A little bit came out because it will dribble out there, but yeah, looking good so far. Alright, just took the bottom one out, and everything's pouring out now. There's the sludge on the front front differential drain bolt. Car's currently up. If it focuses. There we go. Yeah, it's been draining. Obviously I took the drain pan away because it stopped, but we're gonna put the drain plug back in here and then go ahead and fill it up. Alright, so just finishing up filling up the front diff here. Got these at Walmart, these funnels. These are amazing, work really well, get right down in there. I do recommend putting a towel on top of the turbo and the downpipe here, because you will get some drips. That'll eventually burn off, but it's probably going to smell like crap for a little bit, so just don't get it everywhere. So because I didn't show you guys what I actually used in the front and rear differential, I did want to point out that I used this Motul Gear 300 oil. It's supposed to be very good. It's made in France, blah, blah, blah. But it's actually very good. I got it on Amazon for about $22 a liter. So, yeah, I definitely recommend it. I use their engine oil in my in the engine, obviously, and it's very good. Another thing you will need, definitely for the rear, I'll show you that first, since that's what I actually did first, is one of these pumps. This is like a Plews, I think it is, something of that nature, if I'm pronouncing it right. But essentially it screws onto a normal quart bottle. Now it will not fit on these fancy bottles because they have a fancy top on them, but just unscrew it, you stick it in there, you let it chill, and you can pump out the fluid. It's really good for getting it into the rear differential. For the rear differential, you only need a, you don't even need any size millimeter socket or anything. You just literally, you put the 1/2-inch drive in there and it comes right out for the front, or the top and bottom fill and drain bolts. For the front, you will need one of these. This is the T70 Torx bit. I got this one for about $8 on Amazon, but it's good to have something like that. And then I went ahead to Walmart and I picked up these funnels that have these expandable funnels that go down into the differential area. This is the one I actually used. This one is going to be purely for transmission fluid, just so I'm not switching them up and changing them. So anyhow, just to recap, I did, the front and rear differentials, super easy to do. The rear takes about 0.8 quarts. You just drain it and you fill it right up to the fill bolt. You can't really overfill it. So I just put in a good bit and pumped it in until it started coming out a little bit. Pumped a little bit more in just to make sure, and then closed it on up. The front, there is actually a dipstick for it. It's a very small dipstick. So you just go ahead, you drain that out with the Torx bit. You got to use that one. There's a washer for it. Go to the dealer. It's like $2–3. Get a new washer. I always put new washers on everything. You only do this once every couple of years, so you better not. You don't want to have it leak, and obviously at $22 per liter for that stuff, you don't want it to leak. So just put it in there. It takes about 1.2 quarts in the front, so both of those added together are 2 quarts or 2 liters. It's about the same, and you end up using exactly 2 liters. I mean, that's exactly what I put in the front. I left a little bit of room for air there, but then again, I ended up putting the rest in. So yeah, that's exactly what I used. And I had a third one here. This is the full one, and I ended up not using it. So that'll be going up for sale, I think, on the Pittsburgh Autocross page. Guys, if you want this, I paid like $22 for it, but if you want it for like 10, 15, whatever, just give me something for it, and it's yours, because I won't be needing it for a long time now, because I only do this once every couple of years. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. I don't want to bore you with too many other details here. This is just giving you updates, and I don't want to make these too long. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and there's going to be more videos on autocrossing, travel, that type of stuff. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.